Hello, my name is Rachel, and I'm a trash goblin. And welcome to all my fellow trash goblins, or those who are just trash goblin curious. Okay, guys, so I know it's going to feel like I've just done, or I am possibly going to put 2 trash goblin videos back to back, but I actually haven't been to the bin store on Dollar Day, or the bin store at all, in a couple of weeks. It's just that I had filmed that video a few weeks ago, but then I had a bunch of other stuff I needed to get up first. So chances are you're going to see that one right before you see this one. But this is my newest Trash Goblin video. I did make it back to the bin store today. It's Wednesday. It was Dollar Day at the bin store. And I found a lot of stuff. I believe my total was $24-ish, so 24 items, I think. Somewhere around there. Somewhere between 20 and 30 items. I seem to remember it was $24, but we'll see. We'll see when we, well, I'm not counting, so I don't know. But anyway, let's get into this. Let's just dive right in to my haul. Once again, I have a huge trash bag full of stuff. A couple of mystery boxes, the usual. Let's just start with this. I actually wasn't going to get this. Like, I had it in my bag, and then when I got up to the register, I was like, oh no, I forgot to put that back. Because it's, like, at first I saw it says soft eyeliner pencil, and there's like 12 of them in there, and I'm like, ooh, 12 eyeliners. That's exciting. But then I did some research and found out that it was, because it had the, here, so I looked it up on Amazon, and it's actually a barber's beard set. So it has like a beard brush and a beard ruler, and then the eyeliners are actually white eyeliners. But when I went to put them back, the guy was like, you can just have them, I'm not going to charge you. So I didn't pay for these, but I now have 12 white eyeliners. I did need a new white eyeliner. I haven't done a white eyeliner look in a long time. I used to do a lot to do like that doll eye thing, doll eye thing where it makes your eyes look bigger by putting like the white under here and then dropping your dark eyeliner down a little bit further. I used to play with that a little bit. So, but I don't think I currently have a white eyeliner, but now I have 12 of them. But I didn't pay for this. This was a freebie. Now this, kind of a mystery, but not really, because it's pretty obvious what it is from the description. But it says Nightmare Key H, which is holder. And I was like, oh, it's a Nightmare Before Christmas key holder, most likely. But let's open it up and find out. Yep, that's exactly what it is. And here is our Nightmare Before Christmas key holder. So it's looks like a wood. I think it's wood. Yeah, that's wood. Oh, double-sided tape. So you can just stick it right onto your wall because it's got double-sided tape on the back, but it does come with a little thing of hardware as well, and it comes with the little hooks that you would screw into these holes to hang your keys from, as well as 2, I think, are mounting screws, but you don't have to use mounting screws because, like I said, on the back it says double-sided tape. So that's pretty awesome. Nightmare Before Christmas key holder. Absolutely adorable. And that's what I thought it would be. Or I didn't know exactly what it would look like, but I've seen like the key holder, Nightmare Before Christmas key holders before, and I was like, well, hopefully that's what it is. And that's what it was. So yay. And then this was another one, but this one I was a little less certain about because it says cat. So let's see what that is. But it's a cat key hook decorative. All right. This film on top, I don't remember. Okay, we've got the instructions. Oh, it's a Halloween one. You've got like pumpkins and a kind of a kitty looking thing there in the middle. This one actually has cooler hooks that you screw into it for the keys. The other one had like these pegs, and these are actually like kind of like cool little hooks with screws to screw it in, and they even give you a screwdriver because you need to screw those in. That is so fun. And does this one also have double-sided tape on the back? It looks like it might. It doesn't say like the other one did, but that kind of looks like it's double-sided tape peel-off stuff. Yeah, it is. I peeled a little corner off there. I was like, I'm not going to find out. And then I was like, oh, let's find out. But yeah, so this one also has the double-sided tape, so you could just stick it on your wall. No work needed. But it also does have what looks like mounting screws in there. So that's cool. Those are fun. Okay, this one, I'm not sure what this is. It says 60 pieces natural, and then it says pendant. And I was like, well, maybe it's jewelry making stuff. So, as you can hear it rattling. But let's break into this. Okay, so this is a box of wooden rings. Just a whole bunch of wooden. That's what the natural comes in, I guess. Little natural wood rings. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with that. I think it says there's like, yep, 60 pieces. So there's 60 of them in here. I know people use these for like macrame. I could also paint them and possibly use them with like in my chain and scale mail jewelry, possibly. I'm sure I can find some use for a bunch of wooden rings. Oops. I was hoping that it was like a jewelry making kit, but oh well. Can't win them all. I mean, they did have the opening station open. I just didn't go to the opening station because, as I've said before, there's always a line, and I'm just like, it's $1. I'll just get it. Ooh, I was so excited about this. Kuromi fishnets. I found Kuromi fishnets. How exciting. And that's going to go great with my little Kuromi dress. Which I took all the buttons off and I put my enamel pins down, Kuromi pins down, and it's so cute. Eventually, once I get all the pieces together, because now I have this. What else? Because I was looking at some socks, but the fishnets will do just as well. Yeah, I think I might be ready to put that outfit together. This isn't very exciting, but I thought it would be useful. It's a big pack of like foam sheets. They're like thin foam sheets for wrapping stuff, you know, to protect it for packing, for, you know, shipping stuff. So I was like, well, that could actually be useful because I do occasionally ship, you know, delicate things, and it would be good to have some foam to wrap it in, not always just tissue paper. So I mean, it was $1. Oh, I did get 2 dresses that I found, because like this, I just made a beeline. I'm like, oh my god, purple and sparkly. I don't think it's my size. I mean, maybe, but it's this long purple sequin dress, and it has like, the lining only goes to about the knees, or maybe a little below the knees. I don't know if you can see that there. And then it's got a slit in it. You know, I might actually try this dress on for you guys at the end of the video. We'll see if it fits. So there might actually be a clothing try on at the end of this video. Because I did get a second dress as well. This one is gorgeous. Too long for me. It's very long. But it was $1. And it's this green off the shoulder puff sleeves. And just like, and it's really long. And it doesn't have like a manufacturer's tag. But it has the lingerie straps say wedding dress. So I am guessing that this is a bridesmaid dress. But it is long and beautiful. And that, I mean, it was $1. I had to. This is just a pack of sticker sheets. But look at how cute these stickers are. I'm obsessed with stickers. I don't like using stickers because then I feel like I've ruined the sticker. Which is so stupid because that's why I give stickers away a lot, because I don't want to be the one to use them. But these were just so cute. I couldn't leave them there. I couldn't just be like, no, I don't need that. It was $1. And there appears to be at least, I would say there's at least 5 sheets in here. Maybe as many as 10, but at least 5. Okay, here we have another kind of mystery box. It says Halloween ghost decorations. Now, at first I was like, maybe I shouldn't get it because maybe it's just going to be another one of those ghosts around the fire. but then there were 3, and I didn't get any of them, but there were 3 that were labeled ghost toasting fire nightlights, because those were nightlights that I've been getting in the past couple of weeks. I was like, I'm not getting any more of those. But this box was bigger, so I'm like, well, this has got to be something different. So let's get into this. I say that, and then we get another nightlight ghosts around a campfire. Oh, I've gotten one of these before. Hope he's in one piece. He seems to be. Okay. He's so cute, though. He's the ghost walking the doggy. Isn't he adorable? I've gotten one of these before, so, but he's so cute. Okay, and this one is another mystery, well, kind of a mystery box, because it says 12 pieces Halloween ghost candles, and I just assumed it was like a little tea light, ghost tea lights. And let's see here. There were a bunch of boxes of these, but I only got one box. There's 12 in the box. I kind of wish I'd gotten more of them, but I don't need all this. I don't need multiple boxes, but yeah, it's exactly what I thought it would be. They are just little ghosty tea light candles. Oh, get one out here. They're just these cute little ghosty tea light candles. Here's a little wick. I don't know if you can see his little wick there. Yeah, he's so cute. And it said there were 2 different types, so I think there's another one underneath because there's like a piece of cardboard and another layer. Okay, he's a little bit different. The other one had X's for eyes. He's got little vampire fangs. How cute. Okay, so yeah, those are exactly what I expected and absolutely adorable. And again, I kind of wish I'd gotten more, but I don't really need them. But so cute. And this is, I get like at least one of these every week. Kawaii school supplies. And whenever they say kawaii, it's almost always a Hello Kitty something. And I like the school supply and stationery sets better than what are those? The birthday party sets. Okay. Let's see who we get. Oh, that's my melody. So we get the stickers, the little journal, a pack of pens. I love these pens. I've actually been using them pretty frequently, and then they're actually really nice little ballpoint pens. And then just a little pencil bag. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. But I've definitely gotten, if not this exact one, similar ones in the past. But I can't resist whenever I see the kawaii stationery sets or back to school sets, because it might be Kurumi in there. I don't know. And yes, I could open it and find out, but I'm happy with my melody as well. Okay, we're a few more things in here, but we are getting down there to the bottom. Okay, I think this is another I think the last bin store haul, I got like it was a bondage collar and leash. I think this is another bondage collar and leash set, but let me open it up and actually confirm that. Just what it looked like from the outside, and from, well, the description just said leather goth black with rivet. So I was like, I think that's what it is, but it's got goth in the title. I'll buy it. It looks like it's another collar with leash, but this time the collar is a spiked collar. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's awesome. Oh, that's so cute. It's faux leather, and it's a little like, from where it's been bent, a little messed up there, but it'll be fine, I think, once you got it on. But that was worth $1. That was totally worth $1. Okay, this, I just went off this picture. I don't know if you guys can see that. There we go. But it's a harness. It might be a men's harness though, so it might be too big. But I just thought it was a really cool looking harness, and I do like putting harnesses over dresses. So let's see if I can actually get into this one, because they have it taped up pretty good here. It does show it on a male torso, so I don't know if it's going to fit me. But there we go. That's what it looks like. And I just thought that was a really neat looking harness. I might try that on with the clothing. Why not, right? We'll see. We'll see if it fits. I've gotten a set of these before. They're air fresheners, but they're horror themed. So these are great for like my gift baggies and free gifts, because you get like 9 of them for $1. Can't beat that. This was just a Halloween table runner. And I just thought it was cute. Oh, there it is. Got the little gravestone. Looks like there's probably a ghost here, some pumpkins. But things like this I think would make great gifts. I found an adorable little Kurumi wallet. I don't need a wallet because I'm using my Skull Betsy Johnson wallet, and I don't think I'll stop using that one anytime soon. But it was just so cute. Oh, and it's like just a really small, and then it just has like card slots, a bunch of card slots. But you could fit a lot of, like, I guess credit cards and ID in there if you needed to. But it's just a, you know, it doesn't feel super high quality or anything, but look how cute it is. Look how cute. Oh my goodness. I am easily amused. I couldn't resist. I suppose, well, I already have a Kurumi purse, but when I put my Kurumi outfit together, I could do my Kurumi purse with a Kurumi wallet. I have always wanted a pair of these. But I also knew that I'd probably never wear them, so I didn't want to spend the, like, I don't know how much they are, like 20 bucks on them. They're the cat paw thigh highs. And the cat paws are like these big silicone things. But yeah, they're thigh highs. I don't even know if they'll fit me because I got some meaty thighs. But I have always wanted a pair. And now I have a pair. And it only cost me $1. I only had to pay $1 to never wear them instead of $20 to never wear them. I call that a win. Okay, this is just a bag of magnets. I can get into it. But like, not like finished magnets, like adhesive magnet rounds. Little adhesive magnet rounds with the 3M on the back. Let's see how well these work. Got metal over here. Yep. Great magnets. So I can put these on the backs of things to make my own magnets. I've gotten some in, I think, a square shape before. And then I saw these that were round, and there's like a whole bunch in here. How many did it say? 50 pieces. So I thought that was well worth $1. Like, I turned this into a magnet with one of the square ones. And this is just attached to a piece of metal over here near me. We're almost done. There's just like 4 more things in here. But I found these cute little bookends. They're just like black metal, you know, tree. And there's 2 of them in there. So cute little bookend set. Another thing that I think would be like a really cute gift. These are just, it was called organza baggies, little organza jewelry baggies. And I use these all the time when I vend and when I give little gifts and stuff like that. So for $1 for these packs are usually 50. Yep, 50. $1 for 50 is good. Usually they run a minimum of $3 for 50. So I had to scoop those up. These are so cute. I hope I didn't lose any, but there is a lot in here. But they're little teaspoons. They're these adorable. I'm gonna pull it out the wrong end. Look at these little teaspoons. Like, and then they've got the little, and the thing is, they are stainless steel, and one of my lasers will engrave on stainless steel. So I thought maybe I could engrave something either on the back or the front of the spoon part. And I thought that would be a fun thing to experiment with. But even just the way they are now, they're absolutely adorable. So cute. This is a set of 4 placemats, I believe. And get into them. But yeah, they're just these little circular Halloween ghosts that say boo. And there's 4 of them, which is why I think they're placemats. But you could also use them as like doilies, trivets. You know, put it in the middle of, just use one and put it in the middle of your table to put your vase on, stuff like that. All right, so our final item. I'm pretty sure this is a Raven costume. You know, it's like Robin and Beast Boy and Raven. I can't remember the name of the show, but I've always wanted to do a Raven, and I'm pretty sure this is a Raven costume. But it's a size large, but I don't know if it's a children's large or an adult's large. So we'll try this on too. All right, so that is everything that I found at the bin store this time around. I'm not quite done yet because if you want to stick around, I am going to try these few things on to see if they fit, the 2 dresses, the harness, this thing, and yeah, let's get to that. Okay, guys. So here is the purple sequin dress, and it must be at least an extra large, if not larger, because I was able to just pull it down right over my head, and there's still quite a bit of room. You can see it's kind of roomy up here in the chest area. At first I thought that this wasn't fitting right because I thought these were like cups, but then upon inspection, there's a band here that, well, maybe those are cups. Maybe I am wearing it wrong. Maybe this band is supposed to go under the boobs, but that would be weird. I'd have to really loosen the straps for that. Let's try that though. I don't think this is going to go well. I might be blurring something out here in a second. I thought the band was supposed to go across the boobs, but upon thinking about it, I'm like, well, maybe the band is supposed to go underneath the boobs. But that's not going to leave a lot of cup. Okay, yeah, the band is supposed to go underneath the boob. And then that does help the cups fit a little bit better. They're still kind of a little loose here on the edges. But I think that is, and also I would need to wear like one of those sticky bras that give you some cleavage. Or some sort of, like, I don't even think you can wear a strapless bra because the way this back is set up. But wow, this is fun. Let me get cut my head off here so you guys can see. It's got this like really long slit. Also, sorry, I'm a mess. No tights. I'm wearing my, well, I'm always wearing my slippers. You guys are always seeing my slippers because it's cold out. The floors are cold out here. It's not really cold out here anymore. I think we're only in the 50s today, but we've had a couple 80-degree days, so it's like warmed up inside here a little bit. But still, the floors are freezing, so I'm always wearing my slippers in here. Okay, enough rambling. But I kind of love it. I kind of love it. And it is actually have tags attached, and it's by this company Allegra K. You probably can't see that from here, but this is an Amazon brand because I've bought clothing from this brand off of Amazon before, but for $1. Oh, this is, I can find something to do with this. I kind of feel like a purple Jessica Rabbit in this. This is something. And then it's got that lacing up in the back, which I think is a really cute detail. Oh, yeah, I like this a lot more than I thought I would. I just grabbed it because it was sparkly and purple, and I was like, if nothing else, I'm sure I could get $10 for it and make, $4 or $5 off of it. But I think I'm keeping this. I think I'm keeping this for something. I don't know what yet. But let's move on. Let's try on something else. Okay, here's the harness. The harness has issues. Definitely made for a man because my neck is, or someone with a much longer neck, but also thicker neck. So definitely men's. It's just that the straps don't have holes tight enough for me to properly tighten them. The way this is fitting is a little bit awkward and not quite sitting quite right. But I think I might be able to work with this a little bit. Add some extra holes, stuff like that. The little shoulder things are cute. It's got little arm bands to keep those in place. The look is kind of cool, but it's missing straps down here because this is all that they give you there, which is, it's missing the part that goes around your back. But I could create like a chainmail or just some regular chain to finish the strap off. But so I think with a little bit of alteration, I can make this work for me. But right now it's a bit of a mess, but it was worth $1, and I can definitely play around with it and figure out some way to make it work for me. Okay, so let's try that green dress. So the green dress is absolutely beautiful, and it seems to be a really decent quality as well. However, it is a little too small for me. I cannot zip it up, and I don't think it would zip up. I don't think it's just because I can't reach. I think it just would not go across my chest and rib cage. So it's not zipped up in the back, as you can see. But the dress itself, I'll cut my head off here for you. As you can see, well, you can't see because you can't see that far down. But it actually, I'm standing on a probably 5-inch stool. I think that's maybe 4-inch stool. And the dress is still dragging the ground. I'm 5'3". The stool would make me 5'7". The dress is still touching the ground. So this dress is for someone tall and thinner than me through the chest and rib cage. But it is a really pretty dress. It's got this nice little slit in it. And it's got the layers. It's lined. It's really pretty. It's really nice. But unfortunately, it does not work for me. So we'll end up on my Poshmark at some point. All right, we only have the costume. I'm going to try the costume on, and I'll show you if it fits. If it doesn't fit at all, I'll just come back and tell you it doesn't fit and then sign off. Be right back. Okay, so I'm just wearing my sports bra here, but I just want to show you the belt actually somehow fits, which is wild. Then it has these little wrist cuffs. The cape is pretty cool. Although the hood is a little annoying because they made it stiff, I guess, so it would, hold that shape like the cartoon character has. But it kind of sits weird and it's kind of annoying. But the bodysuit is unfortunately too small. It's not a child's large. I think it's an Asian large. So I think it's closer to like a medium. Because I could not, even after unzipping it, and even with it being stretchy, I couldn't get this up over my hips. So it wasn't even a matter of whether or not I could zip it up. I couldn't even get it over my hips. But it just comes with like this bodysuit, which is actually kind of fun. It's got like the little finger hooks and everything. I wish that fit me. But I mean, I can still use the rest of the accessories to put together my own costume one way or another with like just a black swimsuit or something underneath, which would be good for Colossal Con, which is that swim park anime convention, cosplay convention thing. So yeah, so that's I feel so silly in my pink sports bra and purple satin cape. But anyway, that's it. That's all I have for you guys today. And see, you can't like leave the hood off either because it doesn't lay backwards. It's something you would have to wear. Get my hair down. Yeah, so it's something you would absolutely have to wear. You wouldn't be able to like just leave it dangling back. But you can see, have to figure out a way to work with that to make it less annoying. It's just so weird. I mean, look, it's hard. It's not even touching my head. It's just standing straight up. It needs to be like down here, I guess. Maybe some ironing would help, something like that. Anyway, okay, that's it. That's all I have for you guys today. This thing is nuts. Thank you guys so much for watching here. I'll finish like this. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed my video, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't enjoy the video, of course you can give me a thumbs down, and please tell me all about it in the comments below. And please subscribe to the channel. And I hope everyone is just staying happy, healthy, and safe in this incredibly crazy world we're living in. And I will talk to you all soon. Bye-bye!